Hey everybody, so this one's going to be a little bit of a long one because I have some really awesome news to share. So if you weren't on my stream last night, I shared the fact that I went from a licensing deal with Hoseki, which is like a couple of years and all that, for my book being literally fully under them, like a publishing deal, which is a big difference, which means I'm under them, VTS will be under them and all that fun stuff. So obviously we've all that's going on, which is really exciting stuff. And on top of that, I've got complete creative control. I've still got copyright. So for those who worry about, my IP and worry about me as a person, don't worry. They treat me well. They still give me all that. So which is absolutely fantastic. I mean, these guys have been amazing to me. The one thing I can speak about at the moment, but I can't go into detail because we need to iron out some things, is in my contract I asked for a fan project license. This is like a little pet project of mine because I've seen how Games Workshop or Nintendo have been treating their fans lately, especially when it comes to fan created content. And I wanted to go, look, I don't want to go down that route. I want to protect my stuff, but I don't want to be like that bad where I'm gonna whack everybody with a hammer. So we've come up with this. So it's, think of it like an OGL. It's sort of like that. So like if you play D&D, you'll know what I mean by OGL. So on one hand, if you are a artist that's doing it non-commercially and others not making money off it, as long as it's under fair use, we won't touch you. So as long as you're not like basically uploading our pages out, if you're doing like fan art, posters, fan animation, stuff like that, and you're not making money off it, or you're doing fan games, you're not making money off it, and you're doing it for free, like we won't touch you essentially because it's a fan project. We don't want to do that. We recognise like our community sometimes needs to feel safe for it, and that'd be cool. On the more commercial side of it, for those who sell fan art or go to conventions, sell fan art and stuff like that, what we've done is he's gone, okay, so this is what we're going to do. So you can earn up to £2,500 a month, and once that happens, then you can sort of, right, I won't have the details for this yet, but we'll sort out like an application process where sort of like become like an official fan project. And then what will happen is once you're approved, we'll take like 10% of like basically just the VTS stuff you earn, not all of it, just the VTS stuff you earn out of it, and we'll recognize you as a fan, like a sort of official fan artist, and then we'll sort of recognize you through our social medias and and shout outs and stuff like that. So then you guys can get out there with your fan projects if you're doing it commercially. Obviously it's got to be within reason, and obviously once it's approved and all that, then it'd be fine. But if you're earning below 2,500 a month with just VGS stuff alone, or merch or fan merch or whatever, you don't need to then worry, because we've stipulated that condition. So it's absolutely, I think that's like a huge win. But once we get more details, we'll let you know. We'll put the details out on the website or whatever. But this is for what I wanted for the fans of VTLS. This is not Hoseki in general. This is just the VTLS side of it, my manga series. So, which is absolutely awesome, and it's a huge win for the community. I think it's a huge win for me as well. So, if this does blow up, at least then fans can look this sort of thing up and then go, "Hey, that's kind of chill." You know what I mean? So that's kind of cool. For the people who own what we're now calling the legacy VTS volumes, my self-published stuff, which is volumes 1 to 5, we are going to try and sort out something for loyalty, as we say, so you can get your hands on maybe on the revamp and that for stuff like that. We haven't worked out logistics of that yet, but once we do, we'll let you know. That was another condition that I've named as well. Like people who own like the original volumes, I don't want them left out. I don't want them to repay like full price for another volume or just reading it in a magazine. So we're going to try and sort something out as a sort of loyalty scheme. If you can prove you own like the original volume 1, whether it's through ebooks or physical. So that's a huge win for you guys as well. Like I say, I didn't know I could get this stuff, but Hoseki have been extremely accommodating. So if you can do me an absolute massive favour, if you can go over Hoseki Publishing on Instagram and give them a follow, and say I sent you in the comments of any of their posts, and just say, they're awesome, and hopefully things will grow out of it, because this is something that's not been done in the UK before, and I hopefully this will give like more Western mangakas sort of like a chance to get out there, like myself, who struggle to get out there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry this has been a long one. Please follow and all that fun stuff, and I'll see you later.